Join me on the mat and we will begin. So welcome. Good to see you again. And so we have made it through the holiday and we're going to get together and do a little bit of work. And next week I'll be at the Outer Banks, so you'll be pulling something from the past that you liked a lot. So let's begin with today. As you turn around and come down, let's see where we get to. Come on to the back. Bend the knees, bring the feet on the ground, settle the shoulders, arms, and hands to the ground. Close your eyes. Check in with yourself. Check in to discover what's the state of today. Any sore spots, any little arthritis flares, any tight spots that you're aware of. So our intention is to pay attention and to take good care. So we start with warming up movements to bring the whole body into getting ready. So I like to, again, bring the fingers to just loosely grip and bring the arms overhead. And when you bring the arms down, press the waist to the ground. It's an inhale on the lift up and over. It's an exhale, press the waist as you bring the arms down. So gripping the fingers lightly like this allows the elbows to bend and brings a little more range of potential into shoulders if they're tight. Up and over on the inhale breath. Exhale back to rest. Up and over on the inhale breath. Exhale back to rest. Inhale up and over. Let's feel the stretch in the shoulders, the stretch down the core. The back lifting away from the floor if it does, and release and bring the arms down and press the waist and stay pressing the waist, release. Release and take a breath. Now let's pick up the knees, hug up the knees, circle, massaging low back, circle, increasing circulation, releasing tension, circle other way. And when we begin, we typically, if not always, circle the knees wide to massage the hips from the inside, to lubricate from the inside, circling and back. And then we'll pause and circle other way, wide and back, and hug in and feel it, and feet to rest. Take a breath. So now, we're working on a little flow that has to do with the bridge and the leg extension. So let's bring the feet hip width apart, bring the arms alongside. On the inhale, lift the hips, bring the arms up and over. As you exhale, round the spine down, pick up the knees and hug the knees. On the inhale, extend the heels to the ceiling. On the exhale, hug the knees. Bring the feet to rest and begin again. Inhale, hips lift, arms up and over. Exhale, round your way down. Hug the knees. Inhale, breath, heels extend, leg stretch here. Exhale, hug and feet to rest. Take a breath. And we begin again. Lift the hips, bring the arms up and over. Exhale, rounding, hug the knees. Inhale the breath, arms up and over, heels to the sky. Exhale, hug the knees. Feet to rest. Again, lift the hips, bring the arms up and over. Rounding, hug the knees. Heels to the ceiling, arms overhead. Exhale, hug the knees. Bring the feet to rest. Take a breath. Well, finishing with this series, inhale, lift the hips, bring the arms up and over, rounding your way down, hug the knees. Heels to the ceiling, arms overhead, legs stretch here. Exhale, hug the knees, bring the feet to rest. Here's the final set. Lift on the inhale, arms up and over, rounding your way down, hug the knees. Heels to the ceiling, arms overhead. Hug the knees on the exhale, bring those feet to rest, bring those arms to rest, relax and have a breath. Have a breath and check in with sensation and reaction from that whole series, that flow. Waking up the body as we go. So let's introduce our spinal twist. Now, open the arms wide, knees side, side. Just make it your own, side to side with the knees, head turns opposite, moving with the breath. So it's exhale into the twist and inhale back. Exhale into the twist and inhale back. Just keep on going a few. Bring the twist into the spine, side to side with your breath. A couple more. So today we're putting together several flows, and sometimes a flow is about stretch, and sometimes a flow is about stay. Next time back, come to rest, release the arms, take a breath and relax. Check out the sensation in the body from all that movement. Especially when we're doing spinal twist, it just revs up the energy in the body. Okay, another breath or two here. And then we're preparing to come over and come onto the knees. So after the exhale breath, release from the back, come over onto hands and knees. Come onto hands and knees and we'll have another flow. So I'm bringing in my knee mat and coming to kneel on it and bring the hands. So we're going to stand on the knees, lift the arms overhead with an inhale breath. Exhale, down, 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 fingers touch. Inhale, hands and knees. Round to the angry cat on exhale and release that cat. Drop the hips back, stretch the arms longer, wider. Come on forward, drop hips, lift chest. Pull the belly in as you press back, press back, press back. Stay, feel it. Okay, releasing arms. Come back, second set. Overhead. Exhale, down, down, down. Hands to the ground. Round to the angry cat. Pause, feel it. Release the cat. Drop hips back. Stretch arms longer, wider. Come on forward. Drop hips, lift chest. On the exhale, pull the belly in and press back. Feel a deep shoulder stretch here. And release. Again, lifting. Arms wide. Folding down to touch. Hands and knees. Round to the angry cat. Feel the whole stretch along the spine and then release that cat. Drop the hips back. Stretch the arms longer, wider, and come on forward. Drop hips, lift chest, lift knees. Drop the knees and press back. Press back. Take your time with this arm, shoulder back stretch. Have a breath. Have another one and release again. Lifting, folding. Hands and knees. Rounding the angry cat on exhale and then releasing that cat. Drop the hips back, stretch the arms longer, wider. Pause, feel it. Come on forward. Drop hips, lift chest. Pull the belly in as you press back. Take your time with it. Deep stretch, deep stretch, deep stretch shoulders. One more set. On the inhale, lift. On the exhale, fold. Hands and knees. Round to the angry cat. Release the angry cat. Drop the hips back. Stretch the arms longer, wider. Come on forward. Drop hips, lift chest. Press back. Press back. Arms, shoulders, back, stretch. Pause. Feel it. And release. Release. And come up to stand. Up to stand. For our standing series, and this one is all about stretch. So we'll be staying longer in each stretch place. So find your inner mountain. Find your place with the toes soft and the knees unlocked. The tailbone tucked for some. Extension through the crown, shoulders up, back and down. Feel it solid. Feel it steady. Feel it strong and still. Feel the energy, feel the breath. release. Arms overhead with an inhale breath. No stay here. Exhale, down, 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 down. Arms wide, return. Side stretch, return. Side stretch, return. Sweep the arms behind. No stay here. Come up. Exhale, down. Take another breath. On the inhale, lift. Side stretch here. Take a breath. And come back. Other side stretch. Take a breath. And come back. Sweep the arms behind. Drop down. Take a breath. And come back up. So each set we're lengthening the stay. Exhale, down, stay. Deepening the stretch. Come on up on the inhale breath. And side stretch, stay. Knees soft. Come back. Other side stretch, stay. Knees soft. Inhale back. Drop down to Utkatasana chair and stay. On the inhale, come back up. Exhale down, lengthening the stay, lengthening the stretch. On the inhale, come back up. Side stretch, stay, soft knees, shoulder back. On the inhale, lift. Other side, stay, soft knees, shoulder back. On the inhale, lift. Arms behind, drop down. Next inhale, lift. Longer stay. On the next inhale, return. For the side stretch, stay. Shoulder back, knees soft. On the inhale, lift. Other side, stay. Shoulders back, knees soft. On the inhale, lift. Drop down to Utkatasana chair, stay. Keep the knees from opening or closing. Keep them staying. On the inhale, lift. Exhale down, lengthening the stay. On the inhale, lift. Side stretch, lengthening the stay. Shoulder back, knees soft. Next inhale, lift. Other side, stay. Shoulder back, knees soft. Inhale, lift. Drop down to Utkatasana, stay. On the inhale, lift. Here's our final longest stay. Next inhale, lift. Longest stay, soft knees, shoulder back. On the inhale, lift. Other side, stay, shoulder back, soft knees. Next inhale, lift. Longest stay, Utkatasana. Knees not opening or closing. Next inhale, lift. Release. Find your inner mountain. Feet, toes, knees, tailbone, shoulders, crown. Find it. Find it for yourself. Find that feeling of solid, steady, strong, and still. We're not letting go of it. Feel the breath. Breath settling after that long series, long stays. Most of them for stretch. The final Utkatasana was for strength. Breath settling. Breath settling again. Revisit toes, knees, tailbone, shoulders, crown. Breath. Final breath here. We'll release. Okay. foot to the mat, foot steps back. So we're widening the base. Now we're bending the knee, creeping the toes forward. We want a deeply bent knee here. Deeply bent knee here. So we're coming into the warrior two. So sweep the arms up and look back. Squaring the shoulders over the hips. Stretching fingertip to fingertip. Okay, now bring the front arm over the thigh. Sweep the other arm up and over and look down. Keep the knee over the toes. Keep the shoulder back. Okay, coming back up, return to the warrior two, look back. Stretching fingertip to fingertip. Now, back hand down, front arm up and over, look back. Keep that front knee deeply bent. Okay, back to the warrior two, finish in here. So this is all about strength. Final breath, release. Release the legs, change it out, other side. Foot forward, foot back, widen the base. Find your knee, ankle, toe alignment. Want to have a deeply bent knee. You can adjust the angle of the back heel, sweep the arms up, look back. Warrior two, pressing back heel, pressing front heel. Keeping the knee over the toes. Okay. Now, front arm over the thigh, back arm up and over, lean in, keep the shoulder back. Final breath here, return, release the overhead arm, look back, warrior two. Back hand to the thigh, front arm up and over, looking back. Keep that front shoulder rolling back. Release, return to the warrior two. Looking forward. Looking back. Final breath here and release, and release, and release to find our balance challenge. So today, let's bring a quad stretch in since we did a lot of work with the chair. Hand to the wall, capture the foot, press the knee back till you feel stretch, then lift the fingers away. Okay, we're changing sides. Hand to the wall, capture the foot, press the knee back until you feel stretch, and lift the hand away, holding focus. Okay, touch the wall, release the leg, come back to standing, and check back in. Toes, knees, crown, shoulders, tailbone tuck for some. Feel the breath as we return to Tadasana, the mountain, and feel the breath. So that flow was all about strength. This one is all about stretch. So feet hip width apart, arms overhead, fold down, 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 hang down, stretch. One foot back, other foot forward, lock the knee and stay. Okay, release the knee, bring it down and stay. All about stretch. Bring it back up and stay. We're going to bring the back foot up. Forward bend, stay. Okay, hands to the ground, other leg back, lock the knee and stay. You can make an adjustment to that front leg. Now unlock the knee and bring it down and stay, feeling that intensity stretch. Bring it back up and lock it, stay. Final breath, bring that foot up, forward bend, stay. Stretch, stretch, stretch. I always start with soft knees. Straighten them as you like, as it feels right. Finishing the stay, watching the breath. Now we're releasing to the ground. Come on down. Come on to the ground. Let yourself down, bring the elbows forward, bring the forehead to rest, and relax. As we begin our belly down series, and you know, this is to build strength in the back, and most of what we do in life is make demands on the back, so we've got to be very consistent with strengthening. And that's what this belly down series is all about. Contracting the muscles, keeping them strong, and the whole energy system responding. That's what's so cool. So let's bring the hands alongside, turn the cheek to the side. So we're going to do 6 lifts. Inhale, head to center, press the palms, peel up. And exhale, turn the cheek, come down. Take a breath. And here we go again. Head to center, press, peel up. Turn the cheek to the other side, come down. Down and take a breath. Continuing, head to center, press, peel up. And down. Down and take a breath. Press, peel up. Come down. Down and take a breath. Press, peel up. All the way down, turn the cheek, take a breath. This time, stay. Head to center, press, peel up, pull back on the hands and stay. You can tuck the tailbone. And we're all ready to release. On down, arms forward, forehead resting, breath free, relax. So that was variation on the theme of Bhujangasana, the cobra. We're next moving into the hips, the low back, and the legs, Ardha Salabhasana, the locust. So we're going to leave the elbows forward. We're going to leave the forehead resting. So you leave your forehead resting. I lift my head because of the microphone. So forehead resting is the way we're going to work through this one, even though my head is slightly lifted. Bring attention to the legs and hips. Tailbone tuck if that helps you. And it helps me, so I always want to do that. We're coming to the left side. On the inhale, lift. On the exhale, down. Continue like that. Inhale up. Exhale down. With your breath, lifting on the inhale, releasing on the exhale. Continuing. After the next exhale, pause. Take a breath. Now lift it up and stay. Turn the toes forward, stretch the heel away and stay. Breath free, no propping on the other side. On the exhale, let it down, 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 down. Take a breath. Come to the other side. Same pattern will be 6 lifts, lifting on the inhale, releasing on the exhale, followed by a stay. So on the other side, inhale it up, exhale it down. Keep on your own pace. Contracting the muscles, the leg, the hip, the low back. Strengthening the muscles, the leg, the hip, the low back. When you've finished your 6, come to a rest, and come for the stay. Turn the toes under, press the heel away, lift up, toes forward, other leg not propping. Strength stay. Exhale down to rest. Release the arms, bring the arms back, turn the cheek to the side. Couple breaths here as we check in with the body's response. And then point the nose down. Arms are alongside, press the palms up, peel the ribs up, lift both feet and stay. Full Salabhasana. On the exhale, all the way down. So we're going to bring the hands forward, press the hips back. We're coming to sit. So take your time with it. Maybe a little Chakravakasana. A little Chakravakasana to bring everything back to neutral. So when you come to sit on the blanket if you like, I do. I'm finishing Chakravakasana, a few here, just to bring every body part back to resting. Back to resting, and then I'm going to sit on the blanket. I'm going to sit on that blanket. And I'm going to have one foot somewhere comfortably under, the other foot, the knee is bent. I'm going to turn toward the bent knee so the foot can stay on the inside or the outside, whichever works for you. This is deeper for the spine, but see what feels right today. So it could be like here or it could be like here. Either way, the hand is across, the spine is lengthening, and we're turning into the twist on exhale breaths. So think of the waist and the twist moving up from the waist to the ribs, and the twist moving up through the ribs into the thoracic spine and into the neck, the cervical spine, all in twist. And now we'll release the head, release hands, arms, shoulders, ribs, belly. We'll swap out the legs. This bent one is going under, the other one is bent. This side I'm going to bring it across, but you do what works for you. Hand across, other hand behind. Now we lengthen. Lengthen on the inhale and use those exhales as you gradually and gently deepen your way. Deepen your way. Final breath here. Let's release the head out. Release hands, arms, shoulders, ribs, belly. Bring both legs out and wrap under and bring a symmetrical stretch to the spine. A forward bend. And now we'll release the legs. The full forward bend, Paschimottanasana, arms overhead, knees soft. Bring the hands wherever they come to comfortably drop the chin and then gradually straighten the legs as it feels right for you. You want to feel it in the calves and the power muscles, but not at the knees. So if you feel it at the knees, bend them a little more. As we stay, Paschimottanasana. So we're preparing to release. A couple more breaths here. Okay, come back up. Come back up and let yourself down. We're moving into relaxation mode, so come onto the back and settle down. Come onto the back and settle yourself with the legs and the hips. Get settled. With the blanket support under the head, under the back, under the knees, wherever it works for you. As we settle, legs and hips. As we settle, shoulders and arms. As we settle, head and neck. We let the whole body settle so we can get comfortable. That's our major goal here, get comfortable. So come in, all stretched out, legs and hips, back and arms and shoulders, relaxing down. Bring focus to hips and legs. Bring focus to hips and legs. Squeeze and tighten hips and legs. Power squeeze. Feel it. Let it go. Let it go. Soften hips and legs. Have a breath. Shoulders. Come to the shoulders. Shrug the shoulders to the ears. Lift the head an inch. Stretch through arms, hands, fingers. Head down gently. Release all the rest. Let go. Come to the jaw. Move and stretch the jaw. Discover and release. Stretch the tongue toward the chin. And release. Press lips. Wrinkle nose. Squint, squeeze. Feel it. Let it go. Let it go. Now we come back through the body bit by bit. We check in. We check in to discover, is there any remaining tension? We begin with the toes and we're softening. We're bringing the softening, toes and arches, heels and ankles. We're softening calves, shins, knees, softening the knees from the inside. We're softening upper legs, hips, and belly. We feel the whole lower body letting go. We redirect focus to the spine. We feel support along the back, where the spine touches, where it may not touch. Shoulders heavy down, arms, hands to the ground. Notice how the fingers have softened and relaxed. Softening, relaxing. Come to the throat, soften. To the lips, soften. To the tongue, floating. To the teeth, not touching. The cheeks, let them soften. Behind the eyes, soften. Brow and scalp, soften. Whole body letting go. Whole body letting go. Observe, notice the breath. Notice the breath. And look deeper. Body relaxing, breath relaxing. We look deeper to mind and thought. Sounds may come, it just happens. Sounds come and you can stay relaxed. Do it. Thought. Thought comes and carries you away. Come back. Release that thought. Return to the body. Return to the body, letting go and look deepest. Deepest. You'll find stillness, peace. That's what's there. Stay and enjoy that peace. Return to the breath. Return to the breath. Return to the body. Return to stretch. As you stretch and as you make your way back, we come to a close. Hope you keep with you ease in your body and strength, balance, the energy, and the peace. Until the next time. And I thank you.